Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Rafael Devers leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
In terms of production at the plate, he'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Jurickson Profar leading things off and takes a strike. And Sale deals. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ezequiel Tovar.
Well, Boog, he's a guy to watch because he capitalizes on the big situations as well as anyone. Hitting over 350 with runners in scoring position. And you know what that means? That means he's a key player for this offense because he can really drive them in when the team needs him the most. He's been clutch all year.
Ezequiel Tovar, batting with one down, takes a strike. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Singy, strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2023 season, Chris Sale holds the big league record. He is the leader, most strikeouts per 9 innings. Sale ready. Up the middle, Turner on the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 24,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Sale delivers. That's in there. That's strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And today's starter, Connor Siebold. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Doyle makes the grab, 1 down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Hard hit left side. McMahon fires over to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. And Devers hits that one. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Red Sox leave one. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. And now it's Elias Diaz. The pitch. There's a strike. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Bangs off the wall. Randall Grichuk now. In there for strike one. And a pitch. This one smoked out to left. And there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Singing the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
1-2 now. Sale spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Sale and a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Coco Montez digging in for the Rockies. And there's a ball. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Second inning here, no score. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Diaz headed for the plate. He's in there. And it's 1-0. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
And now here's Eleuris Montero. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Turner collects it. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. That's in for a strike. Montes on third. Montero on at first with 2 now. Rips that one to right. Duvall brings it in, and that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. Back here in Boston, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the shortstop, Justin Turner. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting 6, no left fielder.
And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. In there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Jones makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Wastes no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One down. Here's Reese McGuire. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That misses. Ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. On the ground right side. Tosses to first, 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
New inning getting started. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jurickson Profar. And the pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike. Profar hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. The pitch. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Grounded out his first time. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that one in the air center field. Hernandez has it sized up. Makes the catch. One down.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Grounded out his first time. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1. Profar stands at first with one out. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And that ball is gone. He powers one out to right field. His 11th of the year. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Next to hit, Elias Diaz. That's in there, and that is strike one. Diaz goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. On the ground to third. Slings it across. 2 away.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
So 2 down now, and here is Randall Grichuk. That one misses, and that's ball one. And that's a little bit high.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Yoshida makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Alex Verdugo.
The designated hitter.
Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
That one's in there, and that is strike 2. The 0-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying, and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they close the gap. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Grounded out his first time up. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Liner, base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 18, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Duvall getting to start in right. 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Arroyo leads off first with one away. And strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's two down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Justin Turner. Single to right at his first trip. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He probably would have been able to drive that pitch on the outside if he let it just get a little deeper and look to hit it to the opposite field. But he made it work out.
Masataka Yoshida will hit next. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air, left side. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Boston, on to the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. McGuire makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, the second baseman.
Next for Colorado, Coco Montez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Arroyo whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. And Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies. In there for strike 1.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation even at times when you're not a player.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Rockies are down quietly, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here at Fenway, and here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
The first baseman,
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Profar moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox. The catcher.
So up next, Reese McGuire rolled out to second in his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
One down, base is empty. Got him. And now 2 gone.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Next offering misses down and away. Base hit, left center field. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's going to be Alex Verdugo.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Strike 1.
All ones the count.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 left for the Red Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
All these Rockies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Comebacker to the mound. To first, 1 away here in the 5th.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Nope. Ball 1.
And now the lefty.
Yeah.
Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Swing and a tapper. McGuire to first in time. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. Ezekiel Tovar, the next to hit.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies as the lead remains 3-1. Back inside Fenway Park, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Christian Arroyo. And a pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here is Devers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. On the ground to first. The throw to second, and he'll keep it for just the one.
The right fielder, number 18,
Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox. Thinking Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. His 11th of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So one out, nobody on. Justin Turner now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series grand slam. The swing he will never forget.
And a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Well, they clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
So digging in, Masataka Yoshida. And a foul ball. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. And the righty deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Doyle gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Fenway. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and he just misses. That's in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. In the air out to center. Hernandez makes the grab on the run.
The batter, number 15.
Randall Grichuk now at the plate. Grichuk measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That's a strike. 0-1.
You know, Bruce, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And gone! Randall Grichuk goes deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones. That one's in there, 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Gets him to chase after that one. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Brian Bayo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Pavetta warming up as well. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back now at Fenway. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Doyle on the move, racing back. And it's off the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Reese McGuire digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So now here's the DH, Alex Verdugo.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Down the line, and it's foul. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line and a base hit into right. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into it out at home plate.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. So stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. And there's the strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
That one the other way. Play made, that ends the inning. Boston strands a pair. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Bayo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the second baseman, Coco Montez.
The second baseman, Coco Montez.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one gets away from him. Ball one. McGuire on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Montero, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0. Just off the inside edge. And it is 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Righty delivers. And now it's even up.
2-2 count.
On the ground to third. Whips it to Casas. And they get the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's the strike. Right-hander kick steals. That's to third. Boots it.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next for Colorado, Jurickson Profar. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Doyle off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner.
No, he's in there.
The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Arroyo. That's out number 3. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rockies 4 and the Red Sox 3. Back here at Fenway Park, stepping in, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Brent Suter.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a bouncer. Safe. He beats it.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
First and second, no outs. Here's Turner now. First offering misses the mark. So the tying run at second. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. Bounce to the left side. And that's a fair ball. Devers headed home. He scores, and the Red Sox tie it up. It's 4-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now Masataka Yoshida. Bounce to third. Fair ball. In comes the run from third. And it's now 5-4. Here's the throw. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Tristan Casas will hit next.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
In there for strike one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
2 runners in scoring position, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And down on strikes. And now one away. Reese McGuire getting ready to hit. There's the strike. Turner at third. Yoshida over at second with one down. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he grabs it in foul ground.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And a pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
And stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. And now we'll step off and check on third. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. And now the DH, Alex Verdugo. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Rockies 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, one-run game, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Oh, 1 down. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The tying run at the plate. That one to first, and it's just foul. That was close. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that quickly 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And the batter now, Elias Diaz. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Ball 1 there.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
And here it comes. Left field, Yoshida gliding to his right, makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail it 5-4. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. Suter back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
And that one is lifted in the air. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Man at second with 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Duvall. And it's fouled away. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Devers over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Pierce Johnson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Turner stands in now and watches strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. The next pitch misses. Ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 1-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And the Red Sox leave one. They lead at 5-4. Chris Martin on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And he deals. That's a little bit low.
Count 1-0.
And that's in for a strike. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's back there. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. That was a moonshot. His second home run of the game, and they tie it up. It's 5-5.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate, and that one wrapped foul. Oh, 2 now. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Coco Montez digging in for the Rockies. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Center field. 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Eleuris Montero. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 0-2. That one missed. On the ground. And foul ball. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner at first with 2 away. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Hernandez grabs it on the run. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 5 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 9th, and stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Daniel Bard.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Here comes a pitch. And he takes a strike.
0-1.
In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now, Tristan Casas gets the bunt down the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out on the sac bunt.
The pitcher, number 3,
Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
That's in there. Strike 1. That clips the corner.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And next for the Red Sox, Enrique Hernandez. That's in there, and that's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. That ends the frame. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Back here at the ballpark, and now Jurickson Profar.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
And a pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Joely Rodriguez getting loose out there. Brazier, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Brazier.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Ezequiel Tovar now at the plate. There's a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's 6-5.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Profar at second. Tovar on at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be two. Fired to second. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the DH, Alex Verdugo. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down. A run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Jake Bird taking over on the mound. A chance at his first save of the year. And the pitch. That one's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
At the belt and fires. Now this is in the air down the line. Jones going back on this one. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they tie it. 6-6.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running for Boston, Jarren Duran. No outs, runner at first. So stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Trying to move him over here. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael
Devers now.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Connor Wong. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance. wants to hit. In there for strike one. Winning run at third, one down. Strike two. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. This one smacked out to left center. In there, that'll do it. Across is the winning run, and the Red Sox walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on an even 20 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Rockies, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the
made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting out in the NL West, the Red Sox got an astounding 20 hits in total as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 7-6. The Giants totaled 11 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 5-4. The Phillies totaled 13 hits as a team as they were winners in extras against the Diamondbacks 9-5. The Tigers put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Braves 5-3. The Royals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 3-2. Shea Langoliers drove home 3 runs, leading the A's over the Rays 5-4. The Marlins combined to give up just 5 hits as they nabbed the extra innings win over the Mariners 4-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim smacked 15 team hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 7-3. The win was their 6th in a row. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
Mm-hmm.